So in this video, we're going to talk about the connection code, and this is the code that we live by inside of the Genius Creators. This is something that I learned as I was going through my own personal development journey, that there are 4 rules that we live by. Okay, the first one is be real. The second one is get raw. The third one is stay focused, and the fourth one is get the results. Now, the reason that we live by these 4 rules, and the reason that they're in that order, is because unless we're real, and this is going back to the last video, the story that you've been living by up until this point has not been a real story. It's been a made-up story by people who desire you to live in a certain way so that they can use your energy, your human life value, to their own benefit. And I'm going to explain that for 1 second. We're taught and educated to become workers, to essentially become drones for an economic system in order to generate money for the people that own the system. Now, that might seem a little bit far-fetched, but just I want you to think a little bit about how the world works, how there are these extremely wealthy people who own all of these massive corporations, and all of our blood, sweat, and tears that we work and we produce, all of the money that's created filters up this system into their pockets, okay? Which is why we're taught and educated the way that we're taught and educated, to become just workers, to generate an income for this, to sustain this economic system. And what happens is we end up living lives that we're told that we should be living, rather than actually living lives that are fueled by purpose and passion from things that we actually want to do. So here's the question: are you actually living the real life that you would like to live? And the only way to get there first is to actually tell the truth about what it is that you want, who you are. So the first step is to be real. And this was in my life up until the point where I was wanting to commit suicide, is I was wearing a mask. Like, essentially, I was putting forward who I was to the world according to what I thought the world wanted me to be. I wasn't actually stating my truth. I wasn't actually living the life that I really wanted to live. So the first step is be real. Actually decide what it is that you want out of your life. Not what it is that other people expect of you, not what it is that your partner wants from you, not what it is that your parents require, not what it is that society says you should be doing. What do you want? Be real. Be real. Stop hiding behind a mask. Start speaking truth as you see it. Start calling things out that you know are wrong for yourself and for others. Actually take a fucking stand for who you are. Stop hiding away. Stop shying away. Stop coming out of the spotlight, and be real. The second one is get raw. Like, there's no point being real if you're not actually going to share exactly what's going on in your life. And this is the thing that we want to create inside of the Genius Creators, is a place where you can share your most intimate things that you need to get off your chest, that you don't feel like you're capable of sharing, and actually get raw about your life. Because this is what led me to the edge of suicide, was that I wasn't willing to tell people what the fuck was actually going on in my life. Why? Well, because I'm a man, and men don't do that, right? We suppress our emotion. We don't tell people what's happening for fear of being judged. And women do exactly the same. Women may be more open to sharing their emotion, but still, to a certain extent, they don't share the wholeness of what's going on inside of them for fear of being judged by other people. The third one is stay focused. So once we know what we want, once we know we've used our emotion as the fuel to get us there, now we just need to stay focused. And this is where the Genius Creators comes in. When you're surrounded by a bunch of people who are being real, who are expressing raw emotion, we get to stay focused together. We help each other stay on track to getting what we want, without saying, oh, well, you can't do that. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, don't stand up. Oh, don't do that. You're going to lose you. Why are you leaving your job? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you trying this new? You're going to fail. No, that doesn't happen inside of the Genius Creators. We help each other stay focused. And number 4 is we get the results that we want in life. And so what we're going to talk about in the next video is the 4 core elements of life that we apply these 4 rules to, which is our being, who we're being, our body, our spirituality, our relationships, the way we earn money. And all of this encompasses who we're being in this world. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. And then in the video after that, I'm going to lay out the blueprint for you to actually begin to get what you want. So even if you don't decide to come along with the Genius Creators, I'm going to give you exactly everything you need to do to enable to create the life that you want.